Well, hello, kids. I can't do Marge Simpson very good. I usually do this voice with Pindar the Reptilian Draco, but she's almost like Anyway, if you ask Marge Simpson why she married Homer, I think she really liked Homer when he was young. He wasn't, paunchy and bald, and then he grew paunchy and bald. Um, would she divorce Homer? I don't think she would. I think she still likes him. Uh, I don't understand their relationship. You know, personally, I wouldn't marry Homer even when he was young and he had hair and no paunch. And I don't think I would marry Marge. Who on The Simpsons would I marry? Uh, I'm actually personally friends with Chief Clancy Wiggum. And no, I wouldn't marry Clancy. Uh, Sometimes Marge's sisters come in with their cigarettes. I wouldn't marry them. Mayor Quimby, no. Uh, no one's coming to mind. Uh, no, not Waylon Smithers. He's disgusting. Not my type, no. Um, not Fat Tony. No, not no, some people say I'm Sideshow Bob. I'm not, and I don't like Sideshow Bob. I wouldn't get married to Sideshow. Mm, on The Simpsons, is there anyone? I think Lenny is gay with Carl. I wouldn't take either of them. Mm, I'm terribly sorry. No, I can't get married on anyone in The Simpsons. Not even those, weird alien things that have all their, drool coming all over their bodies. No, no. If I think of another Simpsons character that would be interesting, but no, no, they keep throwing Mayor Quim. No, 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 no.
Okay, so I've gone through quite a few different takes of this question, do you want to get married? LOL. And um, so I said, no, 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 no. And well, other than a yes no answer, oh, there were some people that were saying perhaps they were going to introduce the idea of contract marriages. In other words, you might marry somebody with a contract for like 6 months. It's like kind of like going steady or something. Not so much. And then someone else was saying, maybe you should button hook. In other words, it's a football term for somebody who runs way down the field and then they way down the field and then they come back a little bit and catch the ball. So is there somebody in my past that I think I missed out on? Oh, plenty, plenty. Uh, but they're not available. So unfortunately, I'm ready to catch that pass, but no one threw me a pass. And I don't think it was really marriage. It was maybe fling. Okay, this hat reminds me of an old Canadian politician from the prairies named Eugene Whalen. He worked for the first Trudeau Prime Minister, Pierre, and he always wore a great big hat like this. And I think a lot of times it was green. Um, I have to leave the topic of marriage because, Eugene Whalen, if you look at him, his nose is about as big as mine. No, it's way bigger. And, he has a paunch, unlike me. That's, that's not a paunch. That's like a roll or something. If you look at it this way, it's not too bad, for a man of advanced age. But, seriously, you look around and you see people that are, 20 that have got enormous guts and I'm terribly sorry. I mean, I never had a six-pack or anything. It's just the way it is. So it's not like you're marrying Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything, as far as the body goes. What you see is what you get, and any big surprises. I'm sorry, no. Will you be disappointed? Um, I hate to brag, but was anyone ever disappointed? One time I kind of fell asleep on someone who wasn't sleepy tired, but most of the time I got, like, how do I do this? Most of the time I got like two thumbs up or, no comment. Oh, compared to the rest of the field, how do I compare? Well, having played the field, I'm probably in the top 3% for fantastic because 97% of them are really shitty. Like just poorly trained, poorly skilled, and no. See ya. Okay, this is a military style hat, and um, would I marry like a Marine? Um, mm, Maybe we'll come back to this hat. Justin Bieber, would you be interested? Oh, Fruffling, yes, gorgeous creature. He can sing. He seems to have a very playful nature. So, would I put myself in the Justin Bieber hat? I'm pretty sure I would. I would put up a lot with Justin Bieber's antics for yeah. So not so much marriage, but long term friends with benefits. Yes, Justin, I'm definitely into. Okay, let's see the fisherman hat. Am I into people who like to fish? No, no. I used to fish a lot when I was young, and it wasn't anything to do with marriage. It was, in those days, it was mostly drinking beers and, throwing back a few pike. So these days, I don't fish anymore, when you've been out 2,567 times fishing, I'm just bored with it, and I'm bored with fishermen. If you're a fisherman, you want to take me fishing in your boat, no, 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 and no, no, so no. And then let's see. I've got issues with the military, mostly because of a fear that they're going to get violent and hurt me. I don't like being hurt. It's problematic because the planet is full of people who are very hurtful, and um, I don't want to deal with somebody who's bipolar. So I guess sometimes the physique is gorgeous and the face is gorgeous, like like Tom Cruise in Top Gun or something. But I mean, we do Colonel Cliff Serene with his hat, and the Colonel's got quite an interesting personality. I wouldn't marry the Colonel. He looks too much like